Um,
Or which cities have you traveled to? It doesn't have to be countries, just where. Tell me about the most interesting place that you've traveled to.
um, I,
Mm,
uh,
okay.
I don't um, um,
Oh,
je,
en français, en français.
j'ai pas beaucoup voyagé.
Ok, mais même dans votre pays, vous n'avez pas voyagé dans d'autres villes, d'autres régions?
Uh,
Um,
uh, yes,
okay.
I go to uh,
Mm-hmm. Lyon,
uh,
Marseille.
I went on Lyon.
Lyon, very good.
It was during holidays,
Okay.
vacation, and it was a really a good. It was a really good
Mm-hmm.
week because I stay in Lyon for a week, and
Okay.
there is different um, things to do at
Okay.
the city,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Okay. I've written in the messenger. I have been to Lyon.
Okay.
I traveled to Lyon. I have traveled to Lyon. I stayed in Lyon for a week. There were so many different things to do.
Okay.
I have traveled to Lyon. Okay, let's try something. Apart from that topic, do you have any interesting thing you want to talk about so I don't bring oof. So sorry guys. The white noise is necessary because I am so cold. I might as well just get one of my jackets and just put it on. How are you? I'm so cold though. Oof, much better. Oh my god. I am so cold. So, hi. So I'm in a student's hostel, and I think they're being very economical with the heating. So we have to use our own. Do you know this guy? And I don't like to leave it on throughout the night. And the weird thing about me is I like to leave the window open when I'm sleeping, no matter how cold it is. So it's just no use turning this on and that. But I wake up at midnight sometimes to turn it off. But I still just prefer, there's this mix of warm and cool when you're sleeping in this weather, and it's just so beautiful. By the way, for health reasons, cool air is better to sleep than hot air. But if you're in a what's the word, precarious situation, like you're homeless, you wouldn't be thinking like me right now. You just need a warm, very hot place to sleep in. Life. See why sometimes I don't complain about anything, because I just think about people who don't have anything, and I have to just shut up and just say, look, God is good. Don't ever complain about what you're going through. Just, hi, how are you? Normally I would be singing by now, or asking what country are you from? What country are you from so I can sing your song? Or we can still do that. It's just that I'm having a French class now and I'm trying to stay professional. It's muted and she's working on something, but yeah, you can tell me your country and I will sing. I will sing. The thing is, even if you don't know how to sing, as long as you just start singing, probably would just never know. Your voice might get better. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. One more thing. I know how to send replies now, and I'm practicing wearing lashes. Like as you can see, it's still practice. I'm not perfect yet, but I'm trying little by little every day. And it's just something I wanted to try this morning before the class started. It ways to follow me because your love is true. I will say. Oh.
Okay.
Very good. So I'm ready to listen to you. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm ready to listen to you. Let's have it. Let's have it.
Yes.
Ok, je t'écoute. Je commence par la première question. Who was your best friend and how did you meet?
Um, my best friend's name is Liana.
Mm-hmm.
We met during a class at university.
At
And
where?
what?
Generosity or generosity?
University.
Oh, university. Sorry.
And that was the teacher who make us in a group for
Okay.
worked in class.
The teacher put us together
Put us together in
in
a
a
group
group. Okay.
for worked for work
Okay.
worked
Okay.
and and that's it.
Okay. Hold on. All right. So next question. What do you like the most about your friend, your best friend? What do you like the most about your best friend?
My favorite things about my friend is her humor,
Her
humor,
sense of humor. Mm-hmm.
and also no and the and we like the same things
Okay.
like cinema or music, and we can have discussion for hours.
4 hours.
For hours.
Okay.
And this is very cool.
This is very cool. Okay. So apart from discussions, what fun things do you usually do together?
We did different things together, like shopping
Okay.
or watched different movie on Netflix.
Okay. We do different things together, like shopping and watching movies on Netflix. Have you ever had an argument and how did you resolve it?
We have already had an argument about a boyfriend, and we resolved it by talking. Talking by talking.
Yes, by talking about it. That's a very good way to resolve disputes. So moving on, j'ai envoyé quelque chose à votre WhatsApp.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna work on
okay.
Tomorrow. Okay. Copy has been done. Has been done. We're gonna work on unit 22. So quelle page? I don't. Pour moi, c'est la page 54. Let me see what page it is for you. My car is at the garage. It is being repaired. Est-ce que tu peux le lire à haute voix? La page 53. Tu peux commencer par le début, c'est pas grave.
I don't have the same things.
Tu as su WhatsApp?
Oui.
J'ai envoyé un document. Je t'ai dit d'aller à la page 53.
Oui, j'y suis, mais j'ai pas de.
Qu'est-ce que tu vois sur 53?
At the garage, it is being repaired.
Repaired is good. Somebody's repairing it. So voix passive, it is being repaired. So on utilise le verbe avoir dans sa forme present continuous, and on utilise le passé du verbe de l'action. So my car is at the garage. It's being repaired. C'est-à-dire que quelqu'un est en train de la réparer. Someone is repairing it. It is being repaired. On n'a pas indiqué le sujet. We haven't indicated the subject, but we know it is being repaired. Please continue.
Some new houses are being built opposite the park.
Okay, opposite. Thank you. Okay, and what does that mean? Entre parenthèses.
Somebody is building them.
Very good. So continue.
The office is being cleaned at the moment. Continuous. The office is being cleaned. The office is cleaned every day.
Good. That is simple and continuous. Avant ça, before that, they wrote compare the present continuous and the present simple. So the present continuous, we use the verb to be in its present continuous form, while for simple passive voice, we just use the office is cleaned every day. We use the verb to be in its present form, pas present continuous, pas ing, c'est juste is, and we say cleaned every day. Continue, please.
Football matches. No, football
Matches.
matches are often played at the weekend, but no matches are being played next weekend.
Good. So do you understand this?
Oui.
Ok, tu peux expliquer la dernière phrase que tu viens de lire?
But no matches are being played next weekend. But en français ou en anglais?
En anglais.
Okay. Sorry. This is continuous because there is or,
yes,
ing, and id.
Okay.
And
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So we see here the second part. It says some. Why is my laptop going off? Okay. It says here that compare the present continuous and the present simple. So now we're looking at two ways of saying something. Present continuous, c'est-à-dire que l'action est toujours en train d'être faite. That's present continuous. And the other one, simple passive voice, is that cette chose se passe, cette chose arrive souvent, ou bien cette chose arrive. Okay? Par exemple, the office is cleaned every day. C'est quelque chose qui se fait. Okay? Mais si je dis the office is being cleaned, c'est quelque chose qui est en train d'être fait maintenant.
Okay.
So that's the difference between present continuous. Continuous is continuer, tu vois, and simple is simple. So let's try. Je pense qu'avec les exercices, tu vas mieux comprendre. On a sauté quelque chose. Sur la même page, tu vas voir, il y a une image. On the same page, you're going to see there's a picture of a man that is painting. Because the painting is not complete, il n'a pas encore terminé. The painting is not complete. So we can say that somebody is painting the door. Okay? Quelqu'un est en train de, tu vois. That's active voice. Il y a un sujet qui est quelqu'un, somebody. And then when we turn it to passive voice, we see here the door is being painted. La porte est en train d'être painted. So that's passive voice for something that is still being done. OK? C'est pas encore complété. On est toujours en train de le faire. So let's go. Let's start with the exercises on 2211, la page qui suit.
Okay.
So, yes, you see image 1. Yes. Le travail n'est pas encore complet. Image 2. Le travail n'est pas encore complet. Image 3 and image 4, the same thing. So you're going to answer the question for 2, 3, and 4. Okay?
Okay.
Oui.
So for the picture is 2. being
Construit, c'est le verbe constructed or built.
a bridge is being built.
Built or constructed. Thank you. Next one.
The window are being cleaned.
Cleaned is very good. Number 4.
The grass is being cut.
Yes, cut is good. Mowed is also good. So let's look. Let me type that to you. The grass is being cut. Cut is good. And now we're going to do l'exercice qui suit encore. 22.2. Look at the pictures. So you read the instruction. Lis les consignes, s'il te plaît.
Look at the pictures. What is happening or what has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Use the present continuous, is or being, or the present perfect, as have been.
Okay. So let's do it. Number 1 and 2 have been done for you. Can you read number 1 and 2 out loud?
The office is being cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
And the shirts have been ironed.
Okay. Why is it like that? Look at the pictures. So
for the first one, the office is being cleaned because this is an action who is already who is not finished.
good. An action that is not yet completed.
Okay. And for the second, this is already finished.
Beautiful. So let's go. Number 3.
The window have been break.
Mm-hmm. So the participle for that is broken.
Broken. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
For the roof is being repaired.
Repaired is good. The roof is being repaired. Very good.
The car have been damaged.
The car has been damaged. That is good. Well done. Next.
The house.
Houses. C'est pluriel.
The houses.
Mm-hmm.
Are being knocked down.
Are being, whoa, that is so good. The houses are being knocked down. Thank you. So let me send you yay and yay. Okay, so chart number 7.
The trees are have been
Oui, déjà
the
fait.
trees have been cut down.
The trees have been cut down. That is interesting. Nice one. Now let's do number 8.
They have been invited to a party.
They have been invited. So invite. Yes. Invited. I was writing and nothing was showing. Invited. That is a good one. Okay. So we're going back to page 54. Le page avant ça. Pour lire la deuxième partie. To read the second part. So, section B, tu peux lire à haute voix, merci.
Okay. My key has been stolen.
Oh,
Somebody has stolen it.
oh, il faut regarder la photo d'abord.
Ah, sorry.
Et le sujet?
Somebody has painted
Mhm.
the door.
Okay.
And the door has been painted. Passive.
Good one. So has and have been is what we're reading now. Present perfect passive, before and now. So before c'était blanc, it was white. Now it is green. Somebody has painted the door. Actif, tu vois, il y a le sujet, we have the subject, we have the verb, has painted in the past, and then we have the door. But for passive, on ne sait plus qui a fait le travail. Okay, so the door has been painted. Par qui? On n'a pas mentionné, mais tu peux mentionner si tu veux. Mais l'objectif, c'est juste pour te montrer que c'est l'objet qui commence la phrase souvent pour le voir passif. So now please read from my key has been stolen.
I read the next.
Yes, my key has been stolen.
My keys have been stolen.
Ça c'est pluriel.
Has stolen them.
Good. Next, continue.
I'm not going to the party. I haven't been invited.
Meaning?
What?
Meaning that. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire entre parenthèses?
Nobody has invited me.
Good. Next one, please.
Has the shirts been washed? Has somebody washed it?
Good. So the next line reads.
Compare the present perfect and past simple.
Let's go.
The room isn't dirty anymore. It has been cleaned. Present perfect. Yes. And the room was cleaned yesterday. Past simple. I can't find my keys. I think they've been stolen. Present perfect. My keys were stolen last week. Past simple.
Very good. So now we're going to do go. Did you know this before? Est-ce que tu connaissais ça? On a déjà fait ça à l'école?
Yes.
Ok. Est-ce que tu penses qu'on a besoin de lire unité 21? You think we need to go to unit 21? Because I want to do the exercise here, but I want. Ok, on commence d'abord et s'il y a besoin, on va retourner en arrière.
Okay.
So exercise 22.3.
Okay. I read the first sentence.
Yes, please. You read the instruction, la consigne.
Complete the sentences. I can't use my office at the moment. It is being painted.
Yes.
We didn't go to the party. We weren't invited.
Good.
The washing machine was broken, but it's okay now. It is being repaid.
Okay, has been. So
has been.
Yes. Comme on a lu, my key has been stolen. My keys have been stolen. So now we say it has been repaired. Ça a été réparé. The next one.
The washing machine has been repaired yesterday afternoon.
Okay. The washing machine was repaired yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Was repaired.
Do you know why we're using was repaired?
No.
Okay. Now let me explain. We're using was repaired Because if you look at, si tu regardes la page où on a écrit Unité 22, if you look at the page where they wrote Unit 22, you would see that when we read compare the present perfect and the past simple, it says the room was cleaned yesterday. And then we also saw the room isn't dirty anymore. It has been cleaned. Now, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Là où on indique l'élément de l'air, l'élément du temps. Tu vois, il y a un élément du temps ici. Quand on a dit, the room was cleaned yesterday. Yesterday, c'est hier. And when we say yesterday, we're talking about time. Le temps. And when we're using that, we can't say, it's for the grammar class, we can't say the washing machine has been repaired yesterday afternoon. We have to say the washing machine was repaired yesterday afternoon. C'est comme en français, oui, en français, c'est comme a été réparé. And then when we see here again, my keys were stolen last week. Le pluriel de was, c'est where. My keys were stolen last week. So that's the past simple. And that is why, so that's why we're supposed to go to the other page. Okay. So don't worry, we're going to do past simple on page 20 next. And then we'll get to the fun part. So because we have an element of time, les éléments du temps, par exemple, si je dis ce matin, hier, la semaine dernière, demain, this morning, yesterday, last week, tomorrow. Let's talk about the past. Last year, 2 nights ago, 3 weeks ago, we're going to now say it was submitted last night. Okay, it was submitted last night. That's going to be our answer. On va utiliser le verbe. C'est toujours le verbe to be. It's still the verb to be, but now we're using it in the past tense. Okay, so we're going to study unit 20 later. Now, moving on, let's try again. Let's see number 5. For number 5, a factory is a place where things...
A factory is a place where things was made.
Okay, so en français, qu'est-ce que tu dirais?
Une usine est un endroit où des choses sont faites.
Exactly. So you're going to say a factory is a place where things are made.
Oh, okay. Oh, made. Okay.
Good. So number 6.
Hold all these houses when
Yes, à haute voix, c'est correct.
When were they built?
When were they built? That's so good.
Okay. The photocopy no.
Is, parce que c'est at the moment, c'est is, okay?
Is the Is the photocopier
being
used at the moment?
Thank you. I'm going to write it down. Is the photocopier being used at the moment? That is so good. Mais avant de continuer, est-ce que tu as compris ce qu'on vient de faire ici pour cette phrase?
Vu que c'est sur le moment, il faut dire has been. Non, non, du tout.
At the moment, c'est en ce moment.
Yes.
Et tu vois, si tu veux savoir si quelqu'un Si tu veux savoir si quelqu'un est en train d'utiliser l'imprimeur, qu'est-ce que tu dirais en français?
Est-ce que la photocopieuse est occupée en ce moment?
Okay, good. So that's also a good one. Is the photocopier occupé? No, we don't say that in English. Okay. So now the question in English, if I wanted to convert this to French, it would be est-ce que le photocopieur ou l'imprimeur est juste pour que ça soit facile pour toi, je vais utiliser en train de. Est-ce que le photocopieur est en train d'être utilisé en ce moment? Okay.
Okay.
So that's how it is, because we're using continuous in English. So is the photocopier being, c'est-à-dire toujours en train d'utiliser, pas complet. So is it being used at this moment? Okay, and then section the B answer, read out loud. No.
You can go ahead and use it.
Tu connais le mot ahead?
C'est devant.
Yes, devant is good. And we also use ahead to just it's like an expression, like we just say go ahead, like allez-y. Okay. So now let's do number 8.
I've never seen these flowers before. What they call?
Bonjour, hi Canary. Yes, tu peux le faire.
Why they called?
Okay, so I've never seen these flowers before.
What? What?
En français, tu dirais quoi?
Comment il s'appelle?
Exactement comment il s'appelle. Mais le problème ici, c'est pas un problème. Ce qui n'est pas le même, c'est que pour nous, quand on est en train de traduire comment tu t'appelles, c'est vraiment what are you called? Or what do you call yourself? But ici, ce que tu viens de faire, c'est correct. Mais si je vais faire la traduction en anglais encore, je vais dire what are they called? Ils s'appellent comment? What are they called?
Okay.
Don't worry, we're going to do unit 20 now. What are they called? Ils s'appellent. Les fleurs. Fleurs sont féminines. Elles s'appellent. Comment? Were you able to see the movie? Again, with a report?
What?
Were you able to see the movie again, and do you have a written report for me?
I didn't have the time
it's okay.
to rewatch it.
Okay.
And I did a report in my head, but not in the paper, so I don't know if it works.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do a speaking instead, but I just really wanted you to write something. So don't worry. We'll speak on it. All right. So let's do number 9.
My sunglasses my sunglasses.
Pluriel.
My sunglasses were stored at the beach yesterday.
Yes, were stolen at the beach. En fait, j'ai oublié que je pouvais partager le document avec toi, pardon. Raymond. Hold on, Murphy. So all I have to do is send it to myself. Hi.
It's not repaid yet. It's not repaid yet. It
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't repaid yet.
No, we're doing le sujet c'est is being done, has been done, tu vois, sur le titre de notre page unité 22. So our topic is being done, has been done. So let's try. The bridge is closed at the moment.
The bridge is closed at the moment.
Ça a été, yes, it was damaged last week.
It isn't being done yet.
Not repair, c'est entre parenthèses.
It isn't being repaired yet.
Good, but not perfect. So so let's go back to page 20. Let's go back to the other page. Okay. And you're going to read my key has been stolen. You start from my key has been stolen. Tu lis à l'intérieur, okay?
Okay, my key has been stolen. Somebody has stolen it.
Okay, je voulais que tu lises entre silencieusement pour bien comprendre.
Sorry.
So you say, I'm not going to the party. I haven't been invited. Okay. So has this shirt been washed? Has somebody washed it? So when we come back to your question, number 10, yes. The bridge is closed at the moment. And your answer is, it has not been repaired yet. So just
okay.
Yeah, so just like this one. Ici, on a I haven't been invited. The room isn't dirty anymore. It has been cleaned. But if the room has not been cleaned, we'll say the room has not been cleaned. Just like the bridge, we'll say it has not been repaired yet. But don't worry, we're going to read unit 20 so we can better understand this part. T'inquiète, on va faire les choses intéressantes après, mais la grammaire, c'est important.
Oui, okay.
Okay. So, pour unité 20, unit 20, do you want to read it? Hi, Ryan. So, okay. Unit 20, do you want to read it inside or you want to read at haute voix? You want to read it aloud? Lequel est mieux?
I don't know.
Okay, so read it aloud so I can also hear your pronunciation.
Okay. I have done present perfect and I did past. With a finished time yesterday, last week, we will the past, I will those walls. We are with past plus finished time. We arrived yesterday, last week at 3 o'clock in 2002, 6 months ago.
Okay, so do you know time in English?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna add it to the things that we're going to do later. Time in English for Emma. Okay, so start again from here. Start from the top. Units 20. I have done present perfect. Read that part again.
I have done present perfect and I did past.
Okay.
Tu veux
boire de l'eau? You want to drink some water? Parce que je sais que tu bois toujours de l'eau. So I'm just asking because I'm drinking water now. Okay. You want to take a water break? You can. Okay. Or you can just read.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I read the do not use the present perfect.
Oh, you haven't read the white table. La table blanche.
Okay. We arrived yesterday.
So arrived.
Arrived.
Yesterday. Good.
We arrived last week. We arrived at 3 o'clock. We arrived in 2002.
In 2002.
2002.
Yes.
We arrived 6 months ago.
Okay. So you can also see that over here, sur mon écran, you can also say we arrived yesterday, we arrived last week, we arrived 6 months ago. Okay, so this is a finished time. This is to show that it's something that we've completed. Okay, so please continue now.
Yesterday, last week, 6 months ago, finished. It's a finished time. Who is between past and the present.
So it's in the past. Okay, continue reading.
Okay. Do not use the present perfect. Have arrived, have done, have been. With a finished time.
Okay.
I saw Paula yesterday. Not I have seen.
Yes. Not I have seen Paula yesterday.
Okay. Where were you on Sunday afternoon? Not where have you been? We didn't have a holiday last year. Not we haven't had.
Good.
What did you do last night? I stayed at home. William Shakespeare lived from 1564.
15, very good. 1564 to 16. Yes.
It was a writer.
No, ce n'est pas it. Ce n'est pas it. Ce n'est pas it.
He was.
Yes.
Sorry. He was a writer. He wrote many plays and poems.
Yes. So let me explain this part. So we're going to say that William Shakespeare lived from 1564 to 1616. C'est-à-dire que il a vécu. En anglais, we use the simple past to say he lived from this to this parce que c'est finished time, c'est le temps au passé. On ne va pas dire William Shakespeare has lived from 1564 to 1616 because it's a finished time. And we say he was a writer. We cannot say he has been a writer. Okay? And we're also going to say he wrote many plays. Il n'est plus vivant, tu vois. On ne va pas dire he has written many plays. OK, elle s'est finished time. Même si il est vivant, si on veut dire, oh, she has written many plays, ça se fait. Mais pour quelqu'un comme, on écrit quelque chose sur quelqu'un qui est mort, on ne va pas dire he has written many plays and poems. We're going to say he wrote many plays and poems. Why? Because over here on my screen, it says that this is a finished time. Et pour cette phrase, pour indiquer que c'est finished time, on nous a donné 1964 to 1616. So which is a finished time? C'est un moment au passé.
Okay.
Good. So for finished time, we're just going to say past. Sur le sujet, on a I have done, present perfect, I did, past. Tu peux remplacer ça avec une autre action, un autre verbe. Tu vois. So finished time, c'est simple. We use simple past for the finished time. So read here, please.
Use the past to ask when or what time. When did you buy your computer? Not when have you bought?
Yes.
What time did Andy go out? Not what time has Andy gone out?
Good. So compare. Avant de continuer, tu as une question? C'est comme si tu lis quelque chose que tu ne comprends pas. Tu peux me dire.
Ok.
Tu as une question?
Non, je ne pense pas.
Ok.
Use the past to ask when or what time. When did you buy your computer? It's a question in the present, but with a subject who is in the past.
So when did you buy your computer? So because we're asking when or what time, tu vois, on veut savoir quand, à quel moment que quelque chose s'est passé, au passé, déjà passé, quelque chose qui s'est déjà passé, qui est déjà arrivé. We want to ask what or what time or when. We're not going to say when have you, okay? When have you started class this morning? No. Si je veux te demander quand est-ce que tu as commencé les cours ce matin, je ne peux pas dire when have you started class this morning? No. What time have you started class this morning? No, ça ne se passe pas. Si c'est question de when or what time, pour un événement au passé, on utilise le passé simple en anglais. When did you buy your computer? On ne dit jamais when have you bought your computer. So if you say when have you bought your computer, c'est bizarre comme quand moi je fais des erreurs en français. And when you say what time did Andy go out? That is the correct expression. Je peux répéter. Pour poser, to ask a question about something that has happened in the past, you want to ask a question like when or what time, you are going to use the simple past tense to ask the question. So you're going to say, when did you buy the computer? You're going to say, when did you buy the computer, and not when have you. C'est clair? Avec les exercices, tu vas mieux comprendre. D'accord? OK. Comparaison. Compare.
Compare. Present perfect.
Hi Rex. Hi Okokon.
I can't find it now. Ben has
Hi Ryan. Hi Canary.
No. I have lost my key. I can't find it now. And for the past is I lost my key last week. Ben has gone home. He isn't here now. Ben went home 10 minutes ago. Have you seen Kate? Where is she now? Did you see Kate on Saturday? Have you ever been to Spain in your life until now? Did you go to Spain last year? My friend is a writer. He has written many books. Shakespeare.
He has written?
Many plays and poems.
Okay.
Sam hasn't found me yet. Sam didn't find me yesterday. We lived in Singapore for 6 years. We live there now. We lived in Glasgow for 6 years, but now we live in Singapore.
Do you understand it or do you want me to explain? C'était facile? Oh my God. Oh, pardon. Sorry. Do you understand it or do you want me to explain again? Was it easy for you?
I think I understand.
Very good. So you understand. So can I now start you with questions? Do you want to go to les exercices pour voir? Okay, let's see. Have you seen Kate? Okay, let's go.
Complete the answers to the question. Have you seen Kate? Yes, I saw her 5 minutes ago. Have you started your new job? Yes, I.
Says, okay. Started.
Yes, I have. No, yes, I have.
Yes, I started last week.
Yeah, okay, yes, I started last week.
Do you know why it is not I have started last week? Parce que ici, on a finished time. On vient de regarder finished time. Last week, c'est finished time. Okay? Tout ce qui est ici, c'est finished time. 5 minutes ago, last week, 5 o'clock, Friday, yesterday. Déjà passé, déjà fini, déjà terminé, à ne plus jamais arriver, c'est passé. So we're going to say, I started last week. Continue.
Have your friends arrived? Yes, they arrived at 5 o'clock.
Good.
Has Sarah gone away? Yes. She.
Okay, so this is going to be easy when you understand. Je sais et je suis sûre que je t'ai envoyé une liste de verbes souvent utilisés en anglais.
Yes.
Mais je sais qu'il n'y a pas de temps. Je comprends. Okay. But on this list, you're going to see the verb, the past tense, and the past participle. So has Sarah gone away? Gone, c'est le participe de quel verbe?
Go.
Go. Et le passé simple de go, c'est quoi?
Go.
Ça commence par W.
Went.
Yes. So because it's finished time, we're going to use simple past tense. Et quelle est la réponse?
Yes, she went on Friday.
Beautiful. That is so good. Yes, she went on Friday. Et quand je dis à tous mes étudiants, je te dis aussi, ce n'est pas juste pour passer l'examen, ce n'est pas juste pour avoir des bonnes notes sur les exercices de grammaire. Ça se fait et ça s'applique dans la communication quotidienne. So, yes, she went on Friday. That is the answer. Very good. So let's go. Même si la question a été posée comme ça, have you worn? Has Sarah gone? Have your friends arrived? Have you started? Have you seen? Tu vois, dans la question, on a le participe passé. Mais même si, il faut que tu réponds avec le passé simple. Have you worn your new suit? So let's hear you.
Have you worn your new suit? Yes, I wore it yesterday.
Le passé de wear.
But one.
Wore. Tu as un onglet de ton ordinateur ouvert pour conjugaison, traduction et tout ça.
Yes.
C'est important. So, what's your answer for number 5? Je ne pense pas que c'est worn. So, what did you write? What's your answer?
War.
War. Thank you. Okay, that's good. I'm happy. So let's do the next one. Let's do the next exercise.
Okay. All these sentences, okay, correct the verb that are wrong, the verb or underlined. I've lost my key. I can't find it. It's okay. Have you seen Kate yesterday? Did you see Kate yesterday?
Pourquoi?
Parce que il y a le this is the
yesterday, c'est quoi?
The finish time.
Thank you. Je vais envoyer quelque chose. Okay.
So, I've finished my work at 2 o'clock.
Okay. En corrige ou en laisse?
It's good.
Pourquoi? 2 o'clock c'est finish time, okay?
Because I finished. So, because this is with the past. I finished.
So the answer is going to be? Finished time, 2 o'clock is finished time. Yes. So I've finished my work at 2 o'clock. C'est correct ou c'est pas correct?
C'est correct.
Pourquoi tu penses que c'est correct?
Because finished, it's past.
Il ne s'agit pas du verbe, il s'agit de la règle de grammaire. Et la règle de grammaire nous a dit que si le moment indiqué est déjà passé, on utilise le passé simple. On n'utilise pas I've finished. So this is I have finished. So instead of saying I have finished my work at 2 o'clock, we're going to say I finished my work at 2 o'clock. I'm going to write it down. Okay, so instead of I have finished my work, we say because 2 o'clock Okay, that's good. Right. So let's try the next one.
I'm ready now. I finished my work. This is not correct.
Why? Okay, don't worry, je comprends la confusion. Je vais expliquer. I finished my work at 2 o'clock. Ce n'est pas correct parce que 2 o'clock est là, qui indique que c'est finished time, un moment qui est déjà fini au passé.
Okay.
I'm ready now. Je suis prête. I've finished my work. Est-ce que tu vois finished time quelque part ici?
Non.
Now, c'est même le présent. OK? So, I finished my work. Cette phrase est OK.
OK, d'accord.
OK? On a encore numéro 5 pour tester si c'est vraiment d'accord. OK, so number 5.
What time have you finished your work?
Oui, et selon ce qu'on vient d'apprendre, according to what we just learned, according to what we just learned, is this correct or not? Pardon, je vais chercher ça. Ici.
It's correct.
Why? Look at it here. Regarde. Tu vois? Non. Ah, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Do you see it? Si la question, comme selon ce que j'ai dit, if the question is about what time or when, we're going to use the simple. So number 5, what time? So what's your answer going to be? Is this correct or not?
This is this is not correct.
Thank you. And why? Go to your page, la page avant, page 50, et tu vas voir.
Because there is a have.
Yes, and also there is what time.
So we need to make what time did you finish?
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm from Nigeria. Hi, Raj. Hi, Diane. Hi, Raj. Hi, Roberto. I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, so this is what time did you finish your work?
Yes, and selon la consigne, page 50, according to the instruction on page 50, première partie, first part, we see here that it says, use the past to ask when or what time. So when we see what time have you finished your work, it is not correct. It has to be what time did you finish your work. Thank you. So now number 6.
Sue isn't here. She's gone out. This is good.
Yes, it's very correct. Sue isn't here. She's gone out. Is correct. Next one, please.
Steve's
No. Sorry. Numéro 6. Are you sure or you're not sure? Because you asked me, this is good. Comme si tu n'es pas sûr.
I'm sure because this is like the example. The work in present perfect. Ben has gone home. So here we have she's gone out for the present because this is during the present. Sue isn't here. So
okay. Well, give me a minute. Okay, so I'm with you.
Okay.
Sue isn't here. She's gone out. Parce que c'est le présent. She's gone out. Okay, she isn't here. Yes. She went out is also correct, but she's gone out. is okay as well. So numéro 7.
Steve's grandmother has died 2 years ago.
No. 2 years ago is a finished time.
Yes. So this is Steve's grandmother died 2 years ago.
Yes, died 2 years ago.
Then where have you been last night?
No, last night's a finished time.
So this is good. Where have you been? No. This is where you last night?
Where were you last night?
Yes.
Yes, is where were you last night? Exactly.
Okay.
What is this word? Let's do the next one.
Okay. Put the verb in the present perfect or past. My friend is a writer. He has written many books. We didn't have a holiday last year.
Yes.
I played tennis yesterday. I finished time, so this is I played tennis yesterday afternoon.
Okay. That is very correct. I played tennis yesterday afternoon. The next one.
What time? Did you go? Did you go to bed last night?
Okay. That is very correct. What time did you go to bed last night?
The next one you ever meet. So, when did you ever met a famous person?
When did you ever meet a famous person?
Meet. The weather. Very good yesterday. The weather. Wasn't very good yesterday?
No.
The weather this is with finish time. So
okay.
This is past.
Mm-hmm.
The weather not be. Hasn't be? Non, c'est pas ça. Wasn't.
Si tu étais en français, qu'est-ce que tu dirais?
Le temps n'était vraiment pas bon hier.
Ok.
Wasn't. Present? No.
Do you want me to help you?
Yes.
Okay. So, what number are we on? Number 5 or number 6?
6.
The weather was not very good yesterday. Pourquoi?
Oh.
Le verbe
Okay,
être, to be. And finish time, yesterday. So was.
Okay. Was not very good yesterday. Cathy travels a lot. She many countries. She has visited many countries. She has.
Yes, she has visited many countries.
I switch off the light before going out this morning. I finished time, so this past. I switched it off the light.
You switched. The past tense of switch is what?
What?
Le passé de switch, c'est quoi? Switched. Yes, very good. I switched off the light before going out this morning.
Okay.
That's correct. Number 9.
I live in New York now, but I in Mexico for many years.
Okay.
Okay. So this is we live no, but I lived.
Lived is the answer. Why is it lived?
Because there is like finished time in Mexico for many years. We have the present in the first part of the sentence and then the past. So this is I lived.
Okay. So let me help you with that one. I lived in Mexico for many years. Yes, because it's finished time in the past. Number 10, please.
What's Canada like? Is it beautiful? I don't know. I not be there. I was not there.
I have not been there.
I have not been there. Okay.
Please, let's do the next one.
Okay. Put the verb in the present perfect of past. Have you ever been to Florida? Yes, we went there on holiday 2 years ago. Have you no did you have a good time? No, have you had a good time? Maybe.
Did you have a good time? And do you know why it is did you have a good time? In fact, I'm not even talking to this person anymore. Do you know why it is did you have a good time? because we're talking about the past.
Yes.
And it's passé simple. Have you ever been to Florida? C'est-à-dire que je te demande si tu as jamais été à Florida. And you say, yes, we went there on holiday 2 years ago. Okay. And now the question is, did you have a good time? Parce qu'il y a toujours 2 years ago qui fait partie de cette conversation. Et 2 years ago, c'est finish time.
Okay.
Okay.
Ensuite, yes, it was great.
Mm-hmm. Number 2, if you have any difficulty, let me know, because we can always move to something more interesting.
Okay. Where's Alan?
Mm-hmm.
Did you saw him?
No.
Have you seen him?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, he go out a few minutes ago. He
10 minutes ago, c'est finish time ou pas?
Yes.
Alors, la réponse c'est?
He went.
Yes, he went out. Thank you.
And Rachel, I don't know. I didn't see her.
Okay, I haven't seen her. Would be more appropriate.
I haven't seen her.
Seen her. Participe. I haven't seen her. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to do listening, okay?
Okay.
So on a fait grammaire. On fait beaucoup de grammaire. So 22. On a fait conversation. Maintenant, on va écouter.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. He was born by the river. A lot of people want to talk about what's the word, tolerance, you know, when they don't want to give it. You understand? So someone comes to my account and you see a chat where someone's asking, where's this person from? And instead of you to go to Google, to use Google to say, oh, where is Nigeria? You're asking on a chat. One way to know a person that's really stupid is that instead of them to go ask Google a simple question, they type it on the conversation. Even if it's a one-on-one conversation, someone asks me, where is Nigeria? I'm just going to know this is a complete IDIOT, and I never want to talk to this person again. Why? Because only an IDIOT will, in a chat, ask another person, where is a certain country? You have the internet on your device. You can always go on the same internet on your browser and search for countries. It's not hidden under a shelf. It's a country. But no, Americans always thinking they know everything and always happy to exhibit ignorance all over the internet. It is shameful at this point. Every time you see an American conversation on social media, it's just an interplay for the most stupid person in the comment section or on the video. We've had it up to here. Don't come to my chat to try to act stupid and start asking where the F is a person's country. That doesn't make no sense. Don't do that. And you don't even need to put the F, but because this is my country, this is my nationality. And even if it were in my country, I also write in defense of other people on comment sections, other countries, because I just hate nasty. Like, I hate when people are being nasty. It's not cute. It's completely American, but it is not cute. So keep your nastiness to yourself, because nobody on the internet wants it. This is the space that we're trying to create love and peace. And if you don't have that to offer, don't be on the internet. Go to the zoo. The animals don't even want you. Go to a jungle. You know, just don't come on the internet spewing out ignorance and HATE. And I don't know how. I don't know, like what is it with Americans and bold stupidity? It amazes me so much. Like seriously, it totally amazes me. There is so much pride in the stupidity of the average American. I'm not talking about the American that is consciously self-developing. I mean the ones that are just so happy to be ignorant, so happy to be ignorant. It's embarrassing at this point. The gig is up. Like, you guys aren't all that. I'm sorry. There's social media now. We can see that there are much better countries than yours. Nobody, the American dream, I've never had it. I never will. Nigerians don't have it. Of course, we are there. And definitely, we're the most educated immigrant population in the United States. And you're out here asking me where the F is my country. You put a Nigerian and an American in the same room. This is just all you have, population size. An American will always be head, shoulder, feet, and soul above any American. I mean, a Nigerian will always be head, shoulder, feet, and soul above any American, even an Indian. You want to come out here and talk rubbish about people. Indians are even better than you guys. So just rest. At this point, I mean, there's nothing fancy about being American. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to send you a something that we should do.
Okay. No problem.
There's nothing fancy about America anymore. It's just Disney and Pixar at this point. Seriously, there's nothing fancy about your country. Just rest. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Singapore. I want to go to India. I want to go to South Korea. Nothing fancy about being American. You guys don't even sound smart. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for all the good Americans on my channel. I love Americans that are nice, but you can't just love nasty. If people are nasty, they can't just expect to be treated like this. Is a social media space where everyone is supposed to be nice to each other or pretend to be. And you're out here coming to be so stupid asking me where the F is Nigeria. There's an internet for you. So you only use your internet to insult people. You don't know that you can type Nigeria on Google and you find it. Nigeria. You think you're cute. Okay. So I'm sending you a page. I feel like we've done this before, so we're just going to do the third bar. La troisième barre, on va écouter et on va répondre aux questions.
Okay.
Don't get me started on how much I discourage people from going to the US to study, because most people who go to the US to study, they just join the rat race of people who pay too much for education, where most of your leaders of your Ivy League schools have plagiarism scandals, and then the person graduates and is in debt. And I mean, seriously, both from Harvard, from Stanford, they've had leaders from these schools with who copied, who didn't present their own work, and then they're leading. Like, who are you even leading? Please don't even get me started with the US today. Like, seriously. The only thing that I really, really enjoy about the US is Lakewood Church, maybe. I think that's just it for me at this point, because that's the only community where I know where whenever I'm there is just happy, peaceful, loving people. Because I don't really know. They're good people, yeah, but I don't know. It's like I was saying this morning on my Instagram, in this world, the STUPID people and the mean people and the bad people will always outnumber the good people. So it's just unfortunate that I have to, sound like I'm talking about all Americans, but no, it's just really, really the nasty ones. You guys, please calm down. And the funny thing is that the nasty ones think that they can represent the voice of the entire country. But no, it's just, don't do that. Like, seriously. There are more intelligent people in Nigeria by proportion to our population than there are in the US that are proportionate to their population. Like in the US, I would say that the number of probably ignorant people compared to the people who are very intelligent, minding their business, spreading peace and love, like it's just, it beggars the number of good people. And you guys really need to stop going about the internet spreading yourselves like viruses. If you know you're a nasty person, stay in your house and don't touch your phone. Don't use the internet. Play music on your phone and just don't talk to other human beings. And I'm still saying it now because in the future, I want to come back to this video and remember that I said everything. I don't care if anybody's like, oh, that's cancel her. No, this video is in detail, and this video is proof that there's always one STUPID American that just wants to come out there and start asking where the F is another person's country. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. So are you listening to it now? Do you think it's easy? La dernière barre, c'est ce qu'on va faire.
I didn't find the last one, the last number.
Okay. Le lien, c'est ici. Ok, tu peux m'envoyer ce que tu as déjà?
Ok.
Not even enough to he's not even enough to like spoil my vibe because I'm Nigerian. If you come for me, I will come for you. If the funny thing about Nigerian is that I've not even started, like I've not even said anything to you. I'm still being diplomatic with my responses. I face you. They're just everywhere. Like I don't know what they think that they are. Not the good ones, the bad ones. It's just everywhere. Okay, 2005, 860. So let's listen to everything together. Let's listen.
Number 1, 2,350. Number 2, 6,719.
God bless the person who wanted to spoil the vibe of my chat. God bless you. And I pray that you get the heart of wisdom because I talked about it this morning on my Instagram. You need a heart of wisdom. People need to invest in wisdom. So let's invest in wisdom and spread love around the world.
65,000. Number 7, 12,450. Number 8, 15,000.
15, not 50.
Number 9, 28,560.
Oh,
okay.
Number 10, 990,000. 999.
990,000, 999. So I'm going to write it in words. 990,000, 999.
okay.
Okay, so let's try another one.
Okay.
But this time we're not going to be doing alphabets. We're going to do sentence completion. But I just want you to, we've done this before. I really want you to, Nadia. Okay. So this is listening, and you're going to see the questions, and you're going to see something to listen to. So I just want you to answer the questions.
Okay.
There are 7 questions. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey guys, so I can't wait for us to do something interesting after this. And I think next time I'm not going to reply any ignorant person anymore. Next time if someone just says something ignorant, I'm just going to, just block the person. Just block the person. I think the person is just a troll. I think some people are just trolls and they're so hopeless and they just enjoy going about looking for where to be nasty. And then when you react, you're like, oh my gosh, you reacted. Oh my gosh, you reacted. No, I'm Nigerian. I don't have your time. And seriously, if I do have your time, you will know. But for now, I just need to focus on making my money. The irony is that, America is portrayed to be a rich country, but Americans take pride in being poor. And what do I mean by taking pride in being poor? They take pride in having small amounts of money in their bank account. And if you're American and you have like 5,000 in your bank account, they look at you like you're rich. However, another funny thing is that in Nigeria is seen to be poor, and African countries are seen to be poor, whereas individually Nigerians aren't poor people. And the way that poverty is celebrated in the US, Nigerians will never celebrate that kind of poverty. And the funny thing is the media will still always portray Nigeria to be poor. And the average person in America that is consuming the information that Nigerians are poor or that Africa is poor. This person just wrote Africa is poor. This person just came to my chat and wrote Africa is poor. That's so dumb. If you're still carrying the narrative in 2025 or even as far back as 2018 that Africa is poor, there's a serious problem of education or of lack of travel or of lack of use of the internet where you can actually just learn and see that if Africa were that poor, how come there's so much stolen from us? How do you steal from a poor person? And if people have to steal from a poor person, it makes the thief a very heartless person. So definitely, they came to Africa because we had something. We're not poor. We still aren't poor now. We just have bad leaders. And honestly, I believe that the ratio of poor people in Nigeria to Nigeria population is still a lot more interesting positively than the ratio of poor people in the US compared to, Americans are so poor that they hate their rich people. That's how bad it is, that they just hate their rich people and their celebrities. But you'll never see Nigerians so poor that we hate rich people. Like, not like we lick their butts or something. It's just that Nigerians are so happy. We're like always happy. We're always happy. We're always happy. And we're always doing well. And honestly, so whenever a Nigerian comes to the US, a Nigerian works very hard, they thrive. Like, we're one of the most successful immigrant communities in the United States because the average Nigerian in Nigeria that works hard is mad rich, stinking rich. And that's how they're able to gather money and leave the country. When they leave the country, they're not looking for greener pastures. They're looking for a better government. And that's why when Nigerians travel around the world, we thrive and we succeed because we've been to the University of Hustle. And then when we go to the US, we see that Americans, especially Black Americans, because the person that wrote that thing sounded very much like a Black American, they're still blaming colonial masters. They're still blaming slavery. They're still blaming so many things on their ancestors. While they're complaining, us Black people like them come to the US and we thrive and we succeed and we win. And then they're like, how dare you? And then they start calling us strange names because, Black Americans call people from Africa funny names. Because that person who commented on my channel really sounded very ignorant. And I pray for your soul and I pray for you that whatever it is that is making you so confidently ignorant, that God helps you. God really saves your soul because that person is too far gone, but not too far gone for God. But yeah, not too far gone for God. It's just the way it is in the US. I've been on social media like for a long time. Sometimes I have some scrolling days where every time I stumble on American Instagram, it's like a part of my IQ just cries like, what are we doing here? So you want to come out here and say Africans are poor, whereas just barely saying that Africans are poor is a big proof of ignorance. And I'm going to tell you too, to your face, you are ignorant. Sorry. Because if you say Africans are poor and it's not true, and I can tell you they're ignorant and there's proof, then I'm right like a million times. Tu as fini?
Je suis obligée de réécouter, j'ai pas...
D'accord, ok, je te permets. Another funny thing thinking about Americans, most of them, they don't want to learn another language. They think they're perfectly English, that everyone should come and learn English. They don't want to learn another language. It's just so funny. So yeah, you really want to compare someone from the US who speaks only English to a Nigerian who's surrounded by 521 languages. I mean, seriously, how do you really want to compare? How do you really want to say that Africa is poor? It takes a fully ignorant person to go on social media and say Africa is poor. Africa is poor. The narrative that was pushed before was a lie. And if anybody's still pushing the narrative till now, that person is so ignorant, they shouldn't be living among human beings. They should be living with sand because there are animals that are more intelligent than those people. Just live in the sand, by the bush. Don't go into the water so you don't corrupt the fish with your ignorance. Just stay in the bush with the sand. Don't go near the trees because trees have life.
I have finished.
Okay, so let's see what you've done. What's your answer?
For the first question, for the first one, this is C for me.
C'était difficile. D'abord, pour commencer, was it difficult?
Yes, a little, because there is a lot of information, and I need to understand each information for choose an answer.
Okay, before you choose the answer, there was a lot of information, and I needed to understand the information before choosing the answer. I'm writing it down. Okay, so let me see. What's your answer for? Oh, your answer is... T'as déjà envoyé les réponses.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so your number, so what you have is C. Et la plupart de tes réponses, c'est pendant la première écoute ou deuxième écoute? C.
Plus la deuxième écoute.
D'accord, ok. Ok, numéro 1 et 2 ne sont pas corrects, mais numéro C, c'est correct. Okay, so I'm going to check your answers again. 4A, 5C, 6B. 4A, 5C. 4 is correct. 5C, okay. 6B. Let's do 7. So number 7. Pardon, le bruit. Hi, Ryan. I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. So number 7 is A.
Okay.
Okay. No. You said 7 is A, but actually 7 is C.
Yes.
And pardon, le bruit, ça vient de mon chauffage, mon petit soufflant, parce qu'il fait froid.
Okay.
Il fait froid et je suis dans la résidence Crous. Je ne sais pas si tu connais Crous.
Oui.
Oui. Et le chauffage, on n'allume pas, sauf si... Oh oui, en fait, c'est allumé, mais il fait toujours froid. Okay, so moles are equipped with, let's see, for when you were listening, were there any difficult words?
There is moles. I don't know what is it, so...
Moles, oh, time to share my screen. Moles. Moles. When we were younger, there was a show that we used to watch on TV, and it was titled Wind in the Willow. Wind in the Willow. That was the first time I saw moles on TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are moles. They like to dig. They gross me out. They're like rats, and they're like, seriously gross me out. Okay, so those are moles. Maintenant que tu connais des moles, tu penses que si tu écoutes une troisième fois, ça va être plus facile?
Je pense oui.
Okay, so let's go again. Listen one more time.
Okay.
So, currently in Switzerland. So the thing is that, can you imagine? I'm in Switzerland, and an American thinks they want to have an opinion about countries. Please calm down. I'm in the most, I don't say anything, I'm going to say it. I'm in the most beautiful country in the world with some of the most fascinating policies and the most fascinating style of government. When I was very young, I'd always wanted to visit Singapore. I was studying in class one time. We were studying international politics. It was in government class. And I saw that Switzerland had never been to war. They had this non-alignment policy. They had like 7 heads of states at the same time. And listening to all of this just made me so interested, like, oh my God, I want to visit that country. And I just made plans. And when it happened, I was just like, it feels so good, to finally be in a place that you've always wanted to be. It's just so, so beautiful. So beautiful. And they speak a lot of languages here. There's the French part. There's the Romansh. There's the Italian part. There's the German part. And then the Zurich and Geneva are very international places. Like most of the time, people speak English there. What country are you? Are you from, or are you in right now?
Listening with IELTS Liz. Moles and molehills. The earliest species of...
I just want to tell her molehills are the houses built. Molehills are the sand houses, or the holes. Teaching one-on-one sometimes can be more tasking than teaching a class, because when I'm teaching a class, I feel like I have a lot of energy feedback from everywhere. So when I'm teaching a class, I could teach a class for like 3 hours, 4 hours non-stop, and I don't want to leave. When I'm teaching one-on-one and I'm only getting feedback from like one person, it requires a lot more what's the word? And because I am, what's the word? I don't think it's a disorder. ADH unique. I can't just do one thing. I have to be doing so many things at the same time. That's what makes teaching a large class interesting for me, or teaching one-on-one for a short time. Teaching one-on-one for a short time. And by the way, if you're just joining, my name is Love. My student has finished. Let's see, okay? Tu as renvoyé
Yes.
okay, good. A, C, B, okay. Let me see if it's gotten better. Maintenant, c'est mieux. A is correct.
Okay.
2, c'est pas toujours correct. 3, c'est toujours correct. A, C, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, then B, B, C. B, 5 is B, correct. Wow. Let me see. 5 is B. 6 is A. And C is correct. Okay, so now the only things you don't have are B, are number 2 and number 6. Okay, this is much better because what we have here shows that you only missed 2 out of 7. Okay, so it's much better, and it's a lot, there's a lot more progress. So do you want us to listen to it together, or do you want to do something else?
I don't know. I don't really know. So.
Okay, so let's do something else. Okay, do you watch the Thundermans?
What?
Tu regardes les Thundermans?
Thunder. No.
Tu connais pas?
No.
Okay, c'est pas grave. I'm gonna send you the Thundermans. Hold on. Okay, wait, let me see. So I'm gonna send you the Thundermans, an episode in French and also in English. Laughter, Father Abraham. Laughter, Father Abraham had many sons. Good. So I sent you something, and I'm gonna also play it here so we see it together.
Okay.
Wait, why am I searching? Voila. So we're playing it in English, not in French.
Okay. Before your mom gets back, it's up to us to fix clothes.
I'm gonna share the 5 minutes. On va bientôt finir, mais don't worry. On va juste écouter. This is easier. So when I give you this one and I say, please write a resume, I want you to write the resume, the report. Why am I saying resume? Le resume. Okay. I want you to do the report in English. So I'm sending the link to yo. I already sent the link through your WhatsApp, via WhatsApp.
Okay.
I'm sending it here too, and I'm sharing my screen. And action. Tu vas expliquer l'objectif, tu regardes, et après tu vas m'expliquer ce qui se passe. C'est bon?
Yes.
Good.
Chloe's blanket problem.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Khloe Kardashian, right?
So let's start. Sorry, on recommence.
No. Okay. Before your mom gets back, it's up to us to fix Chloe's blanket problem.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Khloe Kardashian, right?
No. Chloe, your sister.
Not as high profile, but I'll still help.
First, we hide her blanket. Next, we tell her it's missing. She'll get upset, but she'll get over it.
Then we'll fix this Khloe Kardashian thing.
Sure. seat. We've got some bad news. Your blanket is gone.
What?
Your blanket's gone and you have to deal with it.
All right, just settle down, Billy. Honey, I know you're sad, but you'll always have it in your heart.
I thought it was in the cupboard.
What Billy means is you'll always keep it in the cupboard in your heart. But it is time to move on.
I miss my blankie.
She still looks pretty sad. Should I yell at her again?
No. This is all part of the process. She'll be completely over it in 20 minutes.
I miss my blankie!
Let's get that blanket back.
It's gone.
What's gone?
Oh, my bad mood now that you've returned, sweetie.
I miss my blankie!
Oh no, it happened again? Yes, because
We don't know where it is.
Okay. So, what is happening?
So there is the little girl whose name is Chloe,
Mm-hmm.
and she has the blanket she uses at like a comfort things like a doudou.
Okay, which she uses. Yes.
And the dad
Second
wants
correction.
to hide the blanket, and with that, Chloe can live without the blanket.
Mm-hmm.
The big brother just want to be rude at Chloe, but
Okay.
the dad is very calm and comprehensive.
Okay. Understanding.
And understanding, yes.
Mhm.
And then they say to Chloe that the blanket is missing.
Okay.
But like he leaves the house,
Okay.
and Chloe is sad and
Mhm.
angry just after.
Okay.
And they decided to give the blanket to Chloe for calm down the situation. And then the mom arrived, and they want to calm the situation because Chloe is really mad.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay. Very, very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. In the chat, you would see that I've written some corrections, just some little corrections. À la fin, tu peux copier.
Yeah.
Et en plus, j'ai donné le lien pour la version anglaise et la version française. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So they decided to give Chloe the blanket to calm the situation down. Okay. All right, on a fini pour aujourd'hui.
Okay.
Merci. Tu peux copier la conversation, ok?
Yes.
Okay.
I did it.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, thank you so much, Donald. My class just ended and something interesting happened today for the first time. If you've been on our live, you see that we're just like always happy, enjoying each other's company, celebrating different countries and all that. And today, unfortunately, we had someone on our conversation who was rude, but yeah, I didn't just want to let it go, and that's why I replied. Normally, I would keep quiet, and before I didn't know how to reply, but since I discovered yesterday how to reply, I figured just reply. Don't react. just give this person a response and just let them go. And yeah, today was fun anyway. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Let my day begin. Today, I'm going to be sewing a beautiful dress to wear to church tomorrow. And I'm going to let you guys probably watch the entire process and see what's going on. And tomorrow when I wear it, I'm also going to make a video to show you guys. I have everything I need for sewing and tons of threads. So many things I don't want to bring out, so I don't want to scatter what I'm doing right now. But thank you all so much. And please, I don't know, this morning I made an Instagram post where I said, let's try to pursue wisdom and knowledge. And I pray that God blesses you with wisdom and knowledge. Take care of yourself. Bye.